Where's Tuhar, mean Freyon, and welcome to yet another video. This is the first episode of a brand new video series which I call The Lord of the Rings, the books versus the movies, in which I will be comparing passages and scenes from the books and the movies. Of course, I'm talking about Peter Jackson's trilogy, and I want to show by this to people, and mainly to Amazon and its upcoming The Lord of the Rings TV show, that you can adapt a classic, a cult classic, a novel that has been popular for over 60 years, but still remain true to the author's original ideas, to the original material, to the source material, but at the same time make a great entertainment, epic movies, and mainly, you don't need to stick your socio-political agendas under everybody's noses, as it is very, very popular nowadays. And why not start with one of the greatest changes, actually, that Peter Jackson did to the films. And we are talking about the Battle of Helm's Deep, or the Battle of the Hornburg, which of course we could see and read in The Two Towers, the second part of the trilogy, when the Rohirrim, the army of Rohan, were defending the keep against the army of the wizard Saruman, the vile Uruk-hai. And of course, at the end, also horns appeared, which are, basically moving trees that got rid of the rest of the Uruk-hai army. Now, what did happen in the films, or in the film, and did not happen in the book, was the arrival of the elven army sent by Elrond of Rivendell, led by Haldir the elf. Now, this did not happen in the books. Of course, Gandalf brought Eomer and his men the same way he brought them in the films, or in the film, and that was, of course, epic. But Peter Jackson added one thing that grasped everybody's heart, and maybe even, a little tear dropped from one's eye, when Haldir said something like, "We are here to keep old promises," or, old oaths, or something like that. And then, there are these very epic scenes with awesome soundtrack by Howard Shore, when the elves are battling the Uruk-hai as well, and Legolas is skating down the stairs, and it was awesome. But this, of course, didn't happen in the book. But it is not such a huge change of the canon that it would be like a sore thumb, You know what I mean. It really fits into the scene. And we have to take into consideration the fact that it is a movie, it is a visual medium, an audio-visual medium. It should grasp the attention of not only the fans and the readers, but, the wide audience. And I think that the scene, or the arrival of the elves, fits there very much indeed, because it makes the battle even more epic. And if you make a battle in a film, you want it to look as epic as possible. And to be honest, we have to be honest, we haven't seen better battle scenes in movies or television since The Lord of the Rings. So that was the first episode of The Lord of the Rings, the books versus the films. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about the little change during the Battle of Helm's Deep, if you liked it or not, if you agree with me or not. And that will be all. Thank you very much for watching, and Namarie.